Hello again, everybody. Joe Zedalis from NJ.com Sports here with my colleague Bill Evans, and we're talking about the South Jersey Group 2 football final between West Deptford and Haddonfield. Mr. Haddonfield, Bill has been on the Haddonfield bandwagon all year, saying they should be a top 20 team, and they finally are. What is it about this team that you like so much?
There isn't a real weakness. They've got three different backs that can carry the ball. Their quarterback can carry the ball, can also throw it a little bit. They have a Division I wide receiver in Jake Robinson. But, the big thing is that they just play outstanding defense. There isn't really one guy that stands out. Mark Walker, maybe I think he's leading the team in some categories. But you look at the box score at the end of any game, and any different player could have a couple sacks or a couple interceptions. They got a good kicker in Drew Tomlinson, who's 6 for 6 on field goals, and they're just solid all the way around. Frank Delano's done a great job there. They're experienced. That they've got 19 seniors. Most of those guys played on last year's team, which won Group 2, going through West Deptford and Camden to get to the final. So there's a lot to like about this team, and they're playing exceptionally well. In one of the toughest groups in South Jersey, they beat a 7-1 Woodstown team 37-0. They beat a 10-0 Buna team 38-7. So this is a team that's peaking at the end.
Well, what has gotten West Deptford this far?
Again, they're a solid team. They have a couple different backs. They run a wing T, but they can also throw the ball a little bit. Preston Harcum, their senior wide receiver, he has 10 touchdown catches. On defense, they've got two great linebackers in Kevin DeCesar and Luke Cornelius, who are also, the running backs. Cornelius is also the kicker. He's got 8 field goals. He kicked 4 last week. Again, he's clutch up 40 yards and in. This is a team that maybe was overlooked a little bit coming into the season, but that up until last week, getting upset by Paulsboro, they played extremely well and dominated Glassboro, and pretty much beat everybody else on their schedule handily. They obviously lost the game against Haddonfield earlier season 28-25 in overtime, and that was probably one of the best games of the year in South Jersey. I expect another good one.
Tell us who's going to win the game and why.
I like Haddonfield. Again, they've experience and just they're playing a little bit better right now. Both teams were peaking going into the playoffs. West Deptford had a tough semifinal against Collins with only won 7-0. They suffered the upset loss to Paulsboro. Haddonfield's been rolling through the playoffs. They had their rival Haddon Heights on Thanksgiving. They were up 45-0 at the half. This is a team that just hasn't missed a beat all year. It could go either way. I think it's going to come down to a field goal, and I just think this is Haddonfield's year. It has been from the beginning.
There you have it. For complete coverage of every sectional final in New Jersey, stay right here at NJ.com.